All gas, no brake! Oh, fuck me. Oh. That one hit extremely hard. 3, 2, 1, we're rolling. What is going on, everybody? Big Red here with nobody. I have nobody with me tonight. That is right. It is me, myself, and I here to talk to you motherfuckers for the next half hour to 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Who the fuck knows? Alright, I drank a ton of coffee. I'm here. I'm by myself. Fernando Downey, alright, is out right now on assignment. He might be somewhere down, I don't know, maybe Myrtle Beach. Who the fuck knows? But I want to welcome you all, okay, to Season 2, Episode 13 of the Red Hair Don't Care podcast. So now, as I'm talking to you guys live, I'm currently in the middle of a NFL fantasy football draft. So if you hear beeps and boops go off here, alright, that's because I am currently picking the shittiest team known to man. I'm going to lead off with this. Alright, this is with all the college boys, so they're listening. They know who they are. I have picked so far, my quarterback is Mr. Herbert. I have Austin Eckler as my running back. Then I have Tyreek Hill, C.D. Lamb at wideouts. I also have Allen Robinson II at wideout as well. And then obviously I had to go with everybody's fucking favorite, Rob Gronkowski, at tight end thus far. So I have made for 6 picks. I have the last overall pick, which absolutely fucking blows. And the only thing that's good about that is I get 2 in a row. So I have to figure out which 2 people I want every time I go, because who really knows here? But I do have to get that, and I'm trying to figure it out. So, want to welcome you all. All right, Fernando cannot be with us tonight. As I said, he's on assignment down in what has been told to me is the absolute skid mark of America, and that is Myrtle Beach. So he is there now. He is chilling with the boys. All right, he's been playing a lot of golf, so you guys can expect a lot of golf content to come out in the next week or so, because I am sure that he has been doing nothing but recording content down there, and it is all going to be very good. So I would definitely advise checking that out if I was all of you. And yeah, let's see what else we can get into today. So, as of right now, the college football season is back. Alright, if you watched my Sunday morning shit show, you would know that I talked about Clemson. Okay, and I talked about Clemson because Clemson took on Georgia. Alright, and Clemson could not put up a touchdown against Georgia. That was very, very shocking to me. The fact that this team is said to be the most all-out fucking powerhouse that they are every time, and they came out. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really watch the entire game in detail because I was working and shit, but like, man, the like bits and pieces and little bullshit that I did watch, they did not look good, man. Oh, here we are right now. Let's see. I'm up for my draft, and
quick, make your pick.
Oh, it's yelling at me. Kareem Hunt, I guess. Yeah, fuck it. We're going Kareem Hunt. And on the turn here, I think we're going to go with another wide receiver because I believe it's PPR. Oh, do I go with my boy Juju? I might go with my boy Juju here. I don't really know. William Fuller V. Have him in my other league. Gonna have him in this one. Thank you, William Fuller V. You are my man. You're in. We got some time now until the next go-round of my pickings here. So, while we're waiting on that, Clemson football though. Very, very surprised by Clemson football and what happened this past weekend. It was an ugly game from the looks of it. I did not, like I said, I did not watch it all. I did not watch the entire thing, but it was really a no score game for Clemson until about the third quarter-ish, towards the end of the third quarter. That was when they finally got a field goal. Now, the best thing about this whole them getting their ass kicked by Georgia in the opening game of the season was the fact that I'm sure everybody has probably seen it by now. There is a video going around of what's the coach's name? Dabo Sweeney. And him talking to one of the quarterbacks or whatever on like a private jet, and they're doing a flyover of the stadium and everything. And he's just like, yes, yep, well, that right there, that's where you're going to be throwing touchdowns. And hate to break it to that guy, but didn't look too good there. That was no touchdowns. No touchdowns scored that game. I can't get over that. I'm sorry, but I am so mind blown by the fact that they couldn't score a touchdown and that they could only kick a field goal. Really, I'm speechless. That's why they were the shit show of the week, honestly, because there was nothing else was that bad. That they just got absolutely fucking manhandled up front. Everything. It was bad, very bad. So let's get into some of the other games that went down. My beloved Miami Hurricanes took a nice fat shit on the field down there at Hard Rock Stadium. They did take on Alabama, though, which, Alabama's pretty fucking good. Can't lie about that one. And the Hurricanes, though, showed a little bit of hope. I watched most of this game. I was at home. It was before work that night. And, they did show a little hope. I'll give them that. It was very, I think they were down, I want to say, like, 27-0 at one point, and then they came back 13-0, and I think they scored. It was a one-score game, and ended up coming back and played a pretty solid game. I'm not going to lie. I'm very happy with where the Hurricanes are going. Obviously, drawing Alabama as your first game of the season is kind of a tough fucking draw there. I feel for them on that, because that's pretty tough to have to come out and play the number one team in the nation. I mean, Miami was ranked 14th overall, but to come out and have to play the number one team, the first game of the season, like, I don't even think they had like a little bullshit warm-up game where they play like fucking, I don't know, FIT, Fashion Institute in New York or whatever. But they ended up getting absolutely steamrolled 44-13. So that was fun to watch for a little bit. Not very fun, but it's nice that it's back. I am very excited that college football is back. NFL is coming up this coming weekend, so I'm pretty fucking pumped about that as well. And we got some fun stuff coming now with the NFL season coming. Me and Fernando, we always made our little wagers here and there just to see what's going on. And those are definitely going to come back. We're going to have our separate rundowns of everything that we got, and it should be pretty good. So now, a couple other games. I didn't really watch most of these games here, but I'm just looking at the scores as we're going. Oklahoma and Tulane had a game, huh? 40-35. Oklahoma pulls out the victory. Oklahoma, number 2 in the nation. Tulane, not even ranked. I always think this, and I think this with college football all the time, is the fact that the first game of the season for a lot of these schools and a lot of these teams is either like an absolute trap game, right? And by trap game, I mean the fact that one team should clearly win and one team should clearly lose, and the team that should clearly lose is better than assumed by the team that should clearly win. So in this case, with Oklahoma, being the team that clearly should have won, and Tulane being the team that clearly should have got their dicks pushed in. Looks to me, just by looking at the score, I didn't look at the box scores, nothing, just literally score right next to it. Looks like they set them up for a pretty good trap game here, so I'm kind of happy with this, and I love seeing that too. I love seeing teams that are not even ranked and not even close to being supposed to win a game, and they come out and put up a fucking hell of a fight. And to me, looks like Tulane put up a hell of a fight. If I am wrong, or if that is not how it went down whatsoever, please feel free to fucking roast me in the comments. Bring it on, please. Thank you very much. Up next, what do we got? Oregon. Oregon's probably got the best player in college football right now. Can't remember his name, but I saw a whole thing about him. Oregon beat up on Fresno State 31-24. Alabama, I already talked about that fucking misery that the Hurricanes put me through. What else do we have? Ohio State, right? Ohio State beat Minnesota. Talk about a trap game, all right? I was pretty sure that Minnesota was going to win that game without a doubt. Let's see, what else do we got? This is kind of fun talking to myself. I could do this more often, I think. Georgia Clemson 10-3. Everybody knows about that one. Clemson, you're the shit show of the week. You guys fucking suck. I'm curious though. I'm curious to see, because that was Clemson was ranked number 3 and Georgia was ranked number 5. So I'm curious to see how the rankings move from there. Obviously, Georgia will move up, I believe, to their 3 spot. But I wonder where Clemson will drop to. That is really the interesting thing here. I believe they'd probably go to 6, maybe 7. I can't see them going much further than that, just because, let's be real here, they're at these rankings and stuff with the top 25. Half the time it's because of the name. It's just like literally the name of the game now is whatever teams are bringing in the most eyes onto TVs and asses and seats type of deal. Seems that they get a little bit of help, I would say, with their rankings. So that's always been a thing. I think that's going to be a thing as long as, this ranking system is around. And, who knows? We'll go from there. But I do remember, actually, so tonight is Monday night, right? It's 8:45 on a Monday night. Notre Dame, Florida State. That is right. That game went to overtime. Now, Notre Dame ranked 9th overall. Florida State unranked. All right. As I said before, trap game for Notre Dame. All right. Florida State's always got a good team, though. I don't understand how they always fall unranked, really. But they put up a hell of a fight. As far as I watched, it was a very close game the entire time. And they ended up tying it, I believe, in the last minute or so of the game. I could be wrong there, so feel free to let me know if I am wrong. But tied it up. I know they kicked a field goal to tie it up, and then it went into overtime there, which then Notre Dame obviously hit a field goal to win. They ended up winning 41-38. But it was, I was watching bits and pieces of that too. Man, what a game. I was watching it, at some points Notre Dame was slicing and dicing. Florida State's defense looked like fucking Swiss cheese out there, holes all over the place. And then there's other times where I'm looking at it and it's completely the opposite. So, not going to lie, I wanted to see Florida State win just because I like a good upset like that. But on the same token, I absolutely hate Florida State because they are the Miami Hurricanes rival, so they can go fuck themselves. Oh, so I'm currently up on my draft here. Where are we going to go? Should we go Deebo Samuel? I think we're going to go Deebo Samuel. Fuck it. And then let's get a QB action here. What QBs we got left? Hurts, Tannehill, Stafford, Joe Burrow. Joey Burrow, I think you're the man. What do we think? Joe Burrow? I got a minute 16 left, so let me know what you guys think about that. Or should I just fuck everybody up and take Zach Wilson? Because I am thinking about taking him anyway. But we'll see what happens here. I think Joe Burrow might be the move. I'm going Joe Burrow. Let's go. My team is going to suck ass anyway, so whatever. It's going to happen. Group chat's popping off as well. Guys talking shit. I fucking like it. It's pretty good. Gotta love it. That's what I really do love about, getting fantasy football teams going. I just love the shit talking aspect of it, honestly. Like, I pay all these league fees and stuff. I really don't know what I'm doing. Not that I don't know what I'm doing, but I do know a little bit about what's going on. And I just pick players I like to see, and hopefully they do well. Never really try to win, I guess I could say. But I'm really in it for the shit talking aspect of it, because if you couldn't tell, it's it's kind of my favorite thing to do. And all I do is talk shit with all these guys all the time. The other league I'm in with Cousin Kyle and all those fucking goons is always good for that. They constantly give me shit all the time for, who I pick, who I played, all that shit. And they just don't get the point that I'm really just here to rifle off some shit talk. That's all. I think that's why I was put on this earth. That's what I'm here to do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to talk shit, and I'm going to make fun of everybody that's playing as well. So I have to see. I want to know if we're, if any of you boys are listening to this in the Cortland group. Let me know if we're ripping any punishments, because I'm down with that as well. I always like a good punishment, and I think it adds another element to the game. I brought up to excuse me. I brought up to Cousin Kyle's group that we should do a tattoo. Like, the loser of the season has to get a tattoo, right? Now, you could pick, make it whatever, size of a credit card, some shit, and then the loser gets to pick where it goes, but everybody else gets to pick what it is. Now, I got this idea from something I saw on ESPN once. I think it was a 30 for 30 or something when fantasy football was starting last year, 2 years ago, and they called it the Tattoo League, and I thought it was absolutely great. These guys had like Care Bears with "I'm a loser" on it, shit like that. It was absolutely hysterical, and I like that. I think it's good, and I like it too because it's like your fucking boys are there, and it's something at some point in your life that was really meaningful to you, that you had a lot of, fun doing with the guys that you were with, and I see nothing wrong with it. I would like it. I know Mom's listening to this, and she's gonna hate the fact that I would get, willingly submit myself to getting a stupid ass tattoo that some of these guys would pick. And guarantee they would be absolutely stupid, because these guys are absolute lunatics. But that is beyond the point. So let's go right now into. Let me just see when I'm up again. Oh, I got some time. This is what I hate about this draft shit. I'd rather be in the middle than be first. I had first in my last draft, as you guys know from last week's episode, and I don't know, man. It's the fact that it's cool getting to pick twice in a row, but at the same time, it takes forever to get back to you, which I hate the most. I would rather just sit here and rifle through picks left and right and see what happens. But it takes forever to get back. And then you got 2 picks in a row, so it's like, oh, sick. I can get this top guy and then this top guy again. But then, you got, what do we got, 20? You got 20 picks until it comes back to you. So now there ain't shit left by the time it gets back to you. It's fucked. Absolutely fucked. I'm stupid. But, it is what it is. I know that's how it works. Snake drafts, I think it's called. But they need to figure out something better here. All right. And let's see. we got some NFL coming up this weekend, right? So let me pull up the schedule for this weekend. We're going to run down and see what exactly is going on. So Thursday night kicks off NFL football. Man, Thursday, it's fucking here already. So Thursday night, I think it's on NFL Network. No, NBC. Thursday night on NBC, the Cowboys are at the Bucs. All right, the Bucs are -8 over the Cowboys here. Over/under is 52 points. Gonna be quite the barn burner there. I believe Dak Prescott is coming back too, so that's fucking huge. Hopefully he can. Hopefully he's back to his normal self and he can move. Because we all know he had that gruesome cramp that Tony Romo called from the booth that day, which was fucking ridiculous. Cramp. Dude's leg is dangling off. I think it's just a cramp. God, Tony. What an idiot. So that kicks off on Thursday. I thought we usually have 2 games on Thursday to start the season. But I guess I'm wrong there, because what the hell do I know? But we start off with that, and then we're going on to Sunday now. We got the Jets at the Panthers on Sunday, 1 o'clock. Oh, boy. Jets and Panthers, man. Jets and fucking Panthers. Here's my 2 cents on this, and Fernando's not here to talk me out of this. I don't like this. I don't like it one bit, and I'm going to tell you why I don't like it one bit. I don't like it one bit because this is an instant revenge game for Sam Darnold. All right. Sam Darnold is now the starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, and to me, to play the Jets first out the gate, who had absolutely screwed him for so many years. I mean, he just fucked it. Adam Gase fucked him so hard, man. It really is. It really did fuck him. But that's beyond the point. Kicking off, though, with the revenge game. You know what? My honest opinion on this, I think it's going to go one of 2 ways. It's either going to go that Darnold is going to play so fucking hard and play so goddamn good and make the Jets organization look like absolute fucking idiots for never really playing him the right way. Or what could happen too is that he tries redonkulously hard to be good and he actually sucks and the Jets put a fucking whooping on the Panthers, which obviously I would like better than seeing Sam Darnold pick us to pieces, but at the same time, I don't think I would mind so much if Sam Darnold kind of did good. Just for the sheer fact that we really did screw him for so long. He spent so much time with us and couldn't get a fucking thing done, which, in all fairness, I don't think was his fault. I think more of the fact that coaching changes around him, offensive changes, stuff of that sort, and it was really one of those situations. I think he had. I think I saw something where they changed the offense on him like 3 times in 3 seasons, which is never fun. It's not good. So let's see what he could do. I'm curious to see what he could do, and I really think that, to be honest, Panthers are -5 too. I think picking the Jets is a lock anyway. Because let's be real, if it comes down to it, it might be a field goal game. All right, if both teams play the way they're supposed to, and Sam Darnold's actually a pretty good ball player, I think that 5 points is being generous. I really think it's going to be a 3-point game. I'm not going to lie, I would pick the Jets this week. Oh, excuse me. Just had some burgers for lunch. Happy Labor Day, people, by the way. That's, I forgot today. Well, at recording, it is currently Labor Day, so I hope everybody had a great weekend. I parked my ass on the beach today. It was absolutely fucking phenomenal. And then came home, BBQ'd up a bunch of burgers, and I only ate like 4 of them. So, it's always good. Always good. Good hamburgers, always good. So, back to NFL talk though. Alright, so Jets and Panthers -5. I would take the Jets all day with that. Then we also have the Eagles at the Falcons. Falcons are -3.5. Over-under, and that is 48. I like that spread. Hopefully Jalen Hurts can do something. Then we got Steelers at Buffalo. Buffalo -6.5. Over-under 49. Now, my fucking Buffalo Bill fans, we know how you feel. Alright? Allen's a god. He's going to do all these great things. Blah, blah, blah. Get it. We heard it 1,000 times. Alright? Let's change the narrative a little bit, will we? Thank you. What else? Vikings at Bengals. Bengals are -3. 49ers at the Lions. Lions are +7.5. Jaguars at Texans. Texans are -3. We got the Seahawks. Almost fucking stroked out on that one. Seahawks are playing at the Colts. Colts are +2.5. Then we got Cardinals at the Titans. Titans are -3. Chargers are playing at the Washington Football Team. Washington Football Team is -1. Then the Browns are playing in Kansas City. Kansas City's -6 over the Browns. Okay. Dolphins. Patriots out the gate. Love it. Love a good conference rivalry out the gate. Patriots are -3. Talking about the Patriots, actually, I want to know if any of you guys saw the situation that's going down in New England. This situation being with their kicker. So now, in New England, I read a report that said who's the rookie kicker? Let me see if I still have this up somehow. Google. I wish I could remember his name. Patriots kicker. Okay. So Nick Folk was the kicker. All right, but it says right now that right here. Hold on. We're getting there. There he is. Quinn Norton. Quinn Norton came out of nowhere. All right. Swipes the job, rather. I'm sorry about that. Swipes the job from Nick Folk. Okay, so now this rookie came in here and is now the starting kicker for the New England Patriots. And we all know Nick Folk. Nick Folk can fucking kick, man. So all I have to say is you better put a trade request in or something because the Jets will take you. Thank you very much. But I thought that was some crazy news. My boy Danny brought me up on that. And it's always interesting. There's always some shit going on. And I love when shit goes on, man. I really do. I don't know what it is, but whenever some shit's going down, it's always fun. Oh shit, I have 30 seconds left to pick. What am I going with here? Let's go with a wide receiver. Mike Williams, maybe? Or Henry Ruggs III for the Raiders. Let's go with the Raiders. Raider Nation, stand up. How we doing, everybody? Raider Nation is picked. Oh, look at that. Forgot it's snake draft, so I have another one. What do I need? I need another quote. No, I got 2 quarterbacks. Wideouts. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wideouts. I need a running back. Running back people. Any suggestions out there? No, because nobody's fucking listening to me because I'm sitting here talking to myself. Oh, brother. Alright. I think we're gonna go Melvin Gordon. Melvin Gordon the third. How you doing? Welcome to the squad. Man, this team is gonna be dog shit, bro. Absolute dog shit. I wish I knew what the fuck I was actually doing. But too much shit going on. But yeah, Quinn Nordin, man. Quinn Nordin. Coming out of nowhere. Kid came out of the rafters, bro, and is kicking field goals now for the Patriots. Good for you. Shout out to Quinn Nordin, because that is fucking awesome. Let's see what else we got for the NFL lineup here. We got the Packers at the Saints. Saints are +4. Broncos are playing in New York. Down there at MetLife. Giants are +2.5. Wow, Giants are favored. Giants are going to suck this year. I hate to break to everybody. And then it looks like Sunday night, the Chicago Bears. The Bears are playing the LA Rams. LA Rams are -7.5. Should have seen that one coming. And the first Monday night football game of the year. All right, we have the Baltimore Ravens playing at the Raiders. And the Raiders are +4.5. So that was a little rundown of what's going on this weekend in the NFL. And hopefully we get some good games. I'm very excited. Football is back. It is back 4 nights a week, which is an absolute beautiful thing. Love to see it. Love to watch it. I mean, I know most of you guys that watch us here at Red Hair Don't Care really know that, you guys all watch football like we do. So if anybody's out there that really doesn't and just kind of, doesn't know why people enjoy it so much, I just feel like it is the one thing that you could put on and spend the entire day sitting on the couch, eating wings, eating pizza, doing your fucking thing. And it's different the entire day. It's not like you're watching reruns of fucking Kardashians or anything like that. It's good shit. So it's always different. The teams, you're always playing different teams for the most part. Every play is different. It's cool. It really is. That's why, that's why I love it so much, because I could literally sit there and watch and, if you understand the game, you know what's going on. If you don't, you sit there, you listen to the announcers. The announcers announce what's going on. They talk about defensive coverages and offensive play calls, stuff like that they're doing. So it's definitely worth giving it a look ski. All right. So, oh man, woo! I'll tell you what, boys and girls out there, I'm sweating my fucking nuts off right now. That's a fact. The studio here. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm in the studio. Gets a little hot with all these ring lights and production stuff going on behind me. And it's been a warm one recently. It's actually pretty cool outside. I don't understand why it's so hot in here, but I have the door shut because of my stupid dogs. They're not stupid. I absolutely fucking love them. But they would always come in, they'd interrupt. And, that's never fun because then they bark like crazy too. If you guys out there know my dogs, you know that they're kind of crazy. So you kind of just have to deal with that. But other than that, oh man, it was one long Labor Day weekend here. Fernando's been on assignment, I think, since last Wednesday. I don't think he's coming back until Wednesday. I don't really know. But I do hope, though, in that time frame, all right, that we get a nice little crypto bump, because crypto's been moving. I know we talk about it on here sometimes, but I'm going to talk about it by myself right now. All right. One, as always, we need Doge to be barking all the time. If Doge is barking, we're happy. So Doge is currently at like 30 cents, I think it is right now. And I feel like it's going to stay there. I truly don't think that it's going to drop below 25 cents ever again. In January, they're shooting Doge 1 up to the moon, or satellite to circle the moon, whatever the fuck it is. I think it's going to fly then too, which I hope it does. And then everything else, like I'm in ADA. I like ADA a lot. Cardano's got some good shit going on. That hit like 310, I think, on Friday. Come on now, crypto. The crypto gods need to be looking out for me here, all right? Because listen, let's be real. If the crypto gods look out and everything goes according to plan, that's just more money I have to invest in all the shit I do for you guys. You know, my YouTube channel and then the podcast as well, which I think I probably spend more time trying to do shit for. But yeah, the crypto gods, you take care of me, man. I swear to God, these guys are going to have the best content ever. I really do. It's going to be great. So hopefully they look out. So guys, if you're listening to this right now, all right, not invested in any crypto, take a look at Doge. Take a look at ADA. AMP is another one. Nice and cheap right now. Has a ton of potential to go big. I've been doing some research on this shit, guys. All right. Definitely need to get into the crypto game. That is for sure, without a doubt. All right, because if you're not, I think you're just losing free money. That's I can't tell you the amount of free money that I've made off of Dogecoin, because it's absolutely awesome. But I think you guys just gotta do it. So now, what do we got? Ooh, draft's coming. Check my draft. All right. Mr. Wutzer is on the clock. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 picks until me. Let's strategize here a little bit, folks. What do we think? We're going to check out players. Who I got so far. I need a defense and a kicker. I'm going to take a kicker next. I know it's early for that, but as long as I get my boy Young Ho Koo, I'm all fucking Gucci, man. Where's he at? Young Ho. Give me that shit, Young Ho. Young Ho is the kicker for the Atlanta Falcons, and he is lights out all the time. Easily the best kicker in the game. I don't know how he's not the number 1 ranked kicker, but that's beyond me. I had him last year, and he absolutely smoked it for me. So hopefully he does it again this year. But I'm going to go with Young Hoku, and I'm going to pick a running back, I think, too. Man, I want to pick Michael Carter for the Jets, but he's fucking questionable. Fuck, I'm going to do it anyway. Michael Carter, Young Hoku, you guys are going down next. Let's fucking get it. Alright, well, I always like to pick some Jets, too, just to keep a little action going. It's always fun. What else do I got? I don't really know. We got, what's going on? What else is happening in real life? Jake Paul announced on Twitter that he was retired as a boxer one night last week, and then decided the day after to tweet out that he is unretiring. So, really threw the world for a loop on that one. I didn't want to. First of all, I did not believe that he was actually retiring. That's a fact. Come on now, kid's making way too much money doing what he's doing. There's absolutely no reason for him to retire at this point. I think he's just going to continue retiring boxers. So let that be that. But other than that, everybody's favorite, Jake motherfucking Paul. All right. I'm curious to see who he fights next. There is the MMA guy. I forgot his name. Shit. But he called out everybody already. I think he had one fight in the MMAs from somewhere across the pond, and had a good fight, knocked him out, whole 9. Has a nice little, looks like he's got a nice little bob haircut going on, which is interesting. But I think he might end up being like the next cash cow here for the MMA. Let me see if I can find his name real quick, just so I can tell you guys, and then after that, I think I'm going because I'm sweating, boy. Sweating. Let's see, Bread Batch always has it. If you guys don't follow the Bread Batch, by the way, on Instagram. Now, as usual, the camera died on me here, so thank you guys for tuning into the podcast. Please make sure you follow us on whatever platform you stream your podcasts on. Alright, YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notifications so you don't miss anything that's going on around here. Go out, have a great week, and Hopefully Fernando's back for next week, so you guys don't have to hear me ramble on about nothing by myself again. But that was fun. So thank you guys, and we'll see you next Tuesday.